Ciao a tutti! It's Kquinze's channel. Kamusta kayo? Today I'm gonna do a first impression review of the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. And this is the shade 2.3. I wanna know if this foundation will work out with my extremely oily skin. So this is the bottle. It comes with a lid, and then I'm also gonna open the L'Oreal blender. I'm not really a fan of cup sponges, but I will make an exception. I want to try this one out. I'm just gonna spray a MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus to just dampen a little bit. I've already applied my moisturizer. I didn't apply any face primer, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the foundation directly. I'm gonna just one pump into the back of my hand, and with the blender I'm gonna start applying it onto the side of my face. With just one pump, as you can see, it didn't even cover up my blemishes at the half of my face. I'll try another pump. Apply it directly onto the half part of my face. It just smoothened out my skin. I don't feel I am wearing a foundation. My blemishes are still visible. I think the color suits me just fine. Okay, I'm so not happy with the sponge. It is so stiff. So I'm just gonna try the other side of my face with a foundation brush. Again, I will put one pump and apply it directly onto the other side of my face. Start to blend. Has no smell. Okay, that is one layer of the foundation. I'm not satisfied with the coverage. I'm expecting a lot more. I'll have to put another pump again. Set it with any powder at all, and then we will see. I'll just finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back. Okay, so I finished the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I put on a third layer of the foundation. I'm not really satisfied with the coverage. And true to my own words, I didn't put in any powders at all. I didn't put in any concealers. Just a little bit under my eyes. I put on the bronzer and the blush. And yeah, so we'll have to see if this foundation will last me. It's already 11:30 in the morning, and I'll check back with you later. Ciao! Ciao! I'm back for an update. It's already 5 p.m. I've been wearing this foundation for over 5 hours already. Actually, I'm really surprised about this. I still have my blush on and my bronzer here. It held up pretty well. This is amazing. So I'm just gonna blot so we will see if it transfers or how much oil I got. It has a little bit of transfer, and because I didn't set it with any powder, it isn't bad. I have an extremely oily skin, so if I am really wearing a good foundation, my maximum time is from 4 to 5 hours. How long will this last with a little bit of powder? The Laura Mercier translucent powder, just a little bit, especially on my T-zone where I got so oily first. I'll have to continue this for a few more hours, and I'll give you my last update later. Ciao! Ciao a tutti! I'm back for the last update. It's already 8 in the evening. I'm gonna share with you my thoughts. It is still there. It is still intact, and it didn't wear off even on my nose area. It is incredible. It is very lightweight. It is not heavy at all. It is blendable, and the only problem is that it didn't cover up all the imperfections in my face. I really feel that with this foundation, you still have to have a concealer. I had to put up like 3 layers of the foundation before I had a medium coverage, but it's okay because the foundation is buildable. The color stayed the same all throughout the day. It didn't oxidize at all. So about that, I have no complaints. During my first update, I got a little bit oily on the T-zone, but that is perfectly fine for me. I have no problem about that because I've survived like over 5 hours before getting oily, and it was really surprising. And then I blotted and I retouched with a little bit of powder, and it didn't take so this foundation claims to be a 15-hour wear foundation. I didn't arrive at the 15-hour wear test. It's kind of over 8 hours only. We are almost halfway there. I think it has the potential. I mean, until now, I'm not at all gross or anything. Shiny, but not horrible. I think this foundation will last a little longer if I use a face primer or if I set it with a powder. It's definitely hydrating, like what it says, because of the natural look on the face. It looks fresh. It has a little bit of glow in it. It isn't matte. Of course, it didn't say it is. And I really love it. I'm really surprised, to be honest, because I didn't think it will last me this long until the evening. I'm impressed. My blush held up and my bronzer as well. So this is a really good foundation. I highly recommend it. This is really good for oily skin. I will continue using it over the week. And as for the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Blender, I'm sorry, but I didn't like it. I don't know, I'm not a sponge girl. I prefer using brushes or even my own hands or my own fingers in applying my foundation. So I don't want to be biased about this, but I don't like it. It's too stiff. I've also tried the Beauty Blender. I think that's very soft and it bounces up on the skin very well, but this one is just, I don't know, it's kind of stiff and hard. Maybe I should wet it a little bit more, and it also ate a lot of the product of the foundation, so I don't think it's a good one. I don't know. It's just my first impressions. This is the first time I used it, so I'll just have to use it a little bit more. I hope this first impression review has been helpful to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Ciao!